There's nothing to worry about. The most powerful exorcists among us are working on it right now. And they'll make sure that we touch down on the ground safely.
Exorcists? Like the ones with amazing powers who healed people during the epidemic? That's right. So please, have faith in us.
Experiencing those dark aspects of your subconscious, in your experience, and connecting with nature. I realized that connecting with nature a lot, especially not just say connecting with nature, sitting outside, barefoot, especially sitting on the ground, because I feel like that helps your root chakras actually touching the ground, your feet touching the ground, but it helps to cure the psychosomatic aspect, meaning like how the body and emotions, connect with each other, and express, but basically it helps to basically cleanse the psychosomatic aspect of triggers. So like, say for instance, when a conversation that usually trigger you into like, soon as somebody speak on it, like you kind of get all twitchy, or you feel kind of like, bothered inside, you know what I'm saying? Somebody bring up something, like let's just say, you're triggered by somebody talking about stank feet because your feet used to stink a lot, you know what I'm saying? Are your feet dusty? You still be dealing with your feet being stank, and somebody bring up stank feet, and you kind of get all like nervous and kind of like, feeling some kind of way, physically and internally. I realized that, by being out in nature, a lot, that could help to basically, in essence, remove that energy of feeling that way. That way, when that somebody brings up that conversation, you're not so triggered by it. It's not so overwhelmingly felt in the body, you know what I'm saying? Which allows for you to, again, now is the vibrate. You continuously get into a space where your now moment is where you're not like so reactive to that quote unquote, conversation or trigger, you know what I'm saying? So it starts to become, less and less effective to the point where, again, it won't be, a trigger at all, at some point, so connecting with nature helps to remove the psychosomatic connection with triggers, you know what I'm saying? So definitely something to tap into. Now is the vibe break.